Good morning, everybody. So today we are discussing about the topic is graphs. Graphs. So graphs. So we are discussing about graphs and position time graphs. First of all, we are discussing about position time graph. Position time. Position time. I am writing here. We are PT. So position time graph. Position time graph for different motions, for different motion of object, for different motion of object. Here we are discussing about position time graphs, for different motion of object. Okay, motion of object or objects, take objects or objects. Okay, first initially, for example, the object is in stationary motion. Stationary for stationary object. For stationary object. For stationary object. We are graph drawn between stationary object. For example, this is graph. The graph is drawn between position in y-axis, time in x-axis. Time always we take in x-axis. This position we are in meters, time in seconds. So now, what is this? This is the stationary object. This is the stationary object. Stationary object means the time passes, but object is at rest. So this is the graph for stationary object. Okay. Here the time is passes, but object is at rest. So therefore, this is called stationary object. So this graph shows for stationary object. For stationary object. Okay. Next, second graph, object in uniform motion. Object in uniform motion. Okay, object in uniform motion. So object in uniform motion. For example, this is x-axis. This is y-axis. What is mean by object in uniform motion? So object in uniform motion means always the motion is constant. The displacement is constant at any time. The displacement is same at any time. Displacement is same. The change in displacement is same at any time. So that is the object in uniform motion. That is the meaning of object in uniform motion. Okay. So that is always in straight line. That is always in straight line. Okay. Here, this is the meaning of object is in uniform motion. In 1 second, object position is 1 meters. In 2 seconds, object motion is in 2 meters. In 3 seconds, object motion in 3 meters. Which means object is in uniform motion. Object is in uniform motion. So that is the graph of object in uniform motion. For example, object. This is also called positive velocity. This is also called positive velocity. We called positive velocity also. This is the positive velocity of the object. Why? Because velocity is increasing. This graph shows straight line and position time graph. Always position time graph shows velocity. Okay, na? Which means this slope defines the slope shows velocity. So therefore it is also called positive velocity for positive velocity of the body. Okay. For example, the object in uniform motion and object is in uniform motion. Object in uniform motion and it is negative velocity. Negative velocity. How Nana? Negative velocity. So negative velocity is simple here. What is in opposite direction? Okay, no? This is the negative velocity symbol. Okay, now same here time, here position, time and position. So this is the symbol of negative velocity. Negative velocity. Here also these are the positions. Position 1, position 2, position 3 here. Time. This is the time here. Time. You know? What about the position is decreasing here? The position of the body is decreasing here. So that is nothing but a negative velocity. It is negative velocity. It is also uniform motion. It is also uniform motion, but uniform motion in negative velocity. Uniform motion in negative velocity. Okay. Now see another one. That is fourth one. I think fourth one. Object initially rest. Object initially rest. Then uniform motion. Then uniform motion. Then uniform motion. And before coming to rest. Before coming to rest again. Before coming to rest again. Before coming to rest, the object is in uniform motion. The object is in uniform motion. The first, the object is initially rest. The object is in initially rest now. So how we can draw the graph for object in initially rest? Initially rest. Take initially rest. This is in meters. This is in seconds. Okay, this is x-axis and this is y-axis always. Object is initially rest now. This is the initially rest. Again in uniform motion and coming to rest again. Okay, this is the graph for object initially rest in uniform motion before rest again. Before rest again. Before rest again. Before rest. Before rest ramundu. This is in uniform motion. This is in uniform motion. Object is initially rest. Okay na? After uniform motion again rest. This is the object initially rest, then uniform motion before coming to rest again. This is the graph for this situation. Okay. So now we go to velocity time graphs. So this is the position time graphs now. Position time graph for different motion of objects. Different motion of objects. So now velocity time graph. We can draw the velocity time graphs. Velocity time graphs. Velocity time graphs. Okay. Here we will take velocity. Okay. Velocity. We can draw the velocity time graph for different motion of different motion of objects. Okay, no? Motion is different. Say take first one. So what is our first position? Stationary rest. Stationary object. First stationary object. The first one is first stationary object. So what about stationary object? That is stationary. Here we take velocity. Velocity we are writing meter per second. Okay. Here time in seconds. So stationary object, where we can draw the stationary object. Okay, na? Stationary object. So what about stationary? Stationary means 0. Stationary means constant. So this is the stationary object. The graph for stationary object. Okay, na? Velocity is constant, which means velocity is constant. Here velocity. Okay. So now, for example, object is in uniform motion. Object in uniform motion. Object in uniform motion. Same manner. Object in uniform motion. The graph is straight line again. The graph is straight line. Already before we learning that. Object is in uniform motion. That is in straight line. That is in straight line. Here velocity, meter per second. Here time, seconds. So this is object in uniform motion. So now object at initially rest, then uniform motion before coming to rest again. Object initially rest, first initially rest, then uniform motion, then uniform motion, and before coming to rest, again, this is the situation here. So first we can draw the graph, x and y axis. Okay, this is x axis, this is y axis. Here what is that now? Velocity. We take velocity here, here we take time. So initially rest, stationary rest. So station, there is this up to here, that is stationary rest. Okay now, after the body is in uniform motion. This is also uniform motion now. Okay, then this is retarded motion. This is retarded motion here. This is retarded. What is mean by retarded motion? So here retarded motion means motion decreases. This is uniform motion. So what about this motion? That is rest, stationary rest. This is called stationary rest. Okay na? Fine. And we take another graph also for this situation. That is first of all, that is in constant acceleration. We take in uniform motion. Here we take in uniform motion. Initially rest again. It is also initially rest, no problem. It is uniform motion. Okay, that is at constant acceleration. Here constant acceleration. That is mean by constant acceleration. Okay. This is constant acceleration. Okay, and this is constant velocity. And this is constant velocity. This is constant deacceleration. Okay, all are constant, but this is uniform motion. Okay, this is deceleration. That is deceleration, constant deceleration. This is also constant deceleration. What is that? This is constant velocity. Why? Because the velocity does not change with time. Here, same. This is called constant velocity. And what about this? This is constant acceleration. Okay, constant acceleration. See the difference. This is constant velocity. This is constant acceleration. See the difference here. This is constant acceleration. What is mean by constant acceleration? Rate of change of velocity is same. Here velocity is constant. This is uniform motion. But here acceleration is zero. Here. In this situation, acceleration is zero. So remember, this is constant velocity. This is constant acceleration. This is constant deacceleration. Constant velocity means uniform motion, but acceleration is equal to zero. Here the acceleration is zero. So remember that point. And acceleration is equal to zero at that point here. Okay. So now we go to acceleration time graph. we go to acceleration time graphs. So here acceleration and time graphs, stationary rest, acceleration time graph. Here see now 80 time graph for different motion of object. Stationary rest. Here we take acceleration a meter per second square. This is meter per second square now. Meter per second square and acceleration. So what is this? This is time in seconds. Stationary rest. This is stationary rest position. And object in second one we take object in uniform motion. Object in uniform motion. Object in uniform motion. See here, object in uniform motion. Object in uniform motion. See the different object in uniform motion. Here constant acceleration. Here we take acceleration here. Acceleration, not velocity. ఇక్కడ వెలాసిటీ తీసుకోలేదు. వెలాసిటీ తీసుకుంటే యాక్సిలరేషన్ జీరో అవుతుంది. వెలాసిటీ ఈ ప్లేస్లో వెలాసిటీ తీసుకుంటే ఇలా డ్రాప్ రాస్తే దట్ ఈస్ వెలాసిటీ ఇస్ కాన్స్టెంట్ కాబట్టి యాక్సిలరేషన్ జీరో. బట్ దిస్ ఇస్ యాక్సిలరేషన్ ఇస్ కాన్స్టెంట్ here. Okay? Acceleration is constant means that is in uniform motion. That is in uniform motion. See the different anna. This is also uniform motion. Object in uniform motion. But acceleration is constant here. Acceleration is constant. Okay. Now, so what is our third portion? Initially rest. Initially rest and then uniform motion, then uniform motion before coming to rest. Before coming to rest. So acceleration initially rest. Acceleration is initially rest. Okay. Here acceleration is initially, first point it initially rest, then acceleration is constant, then rest, again negative acceleration, again here zero acceleration, again constant. So this is the acceleration. This is what is this? This is acceleration here. Acceleration is equal to here we are writing meter per second square, and here time, we are time taking. So initially rest, uniform motion, uniform acceleration. Here this is uniform acceleration, and before coming to rest also this is uniform acceleration. This is a different situation for acceleration time graph now. Acceleration time graph here. So here this is zero acceleration here. This is the meaning of zero acceleration. Okay na? Acceleration. This is the meaning of zero acceleration. For example, I will take another example for graphs for positive acceleration, negative acceleration, zero acceleration also. Okay na? After we learning positive for graph for positive acceleration, graph for negative acceleration, and zero acceleration. How? Okay na? So for example, in case of position time graph, here in case of position time graphs, okay. So this is also graph, but this is different, na? This is also important. Acceleration at various points. Acceleration at the various points. Acceleration is at various points. So for a object, for an object moving with different velocities. Velocity is different now. Velocity is different. Different velocities means what is our graph? Graph is drawn between position and x, position x and time t. Okay, na? But this graph shows for different velocities of acceleration. Okay, so this is for positive acceleration. For positive acceleration. Okay, na? This is the positive acceleration here. This is for positive acceleration. So what about negative acceleration? So negative acceleration is absolutely different. Okay, no? This is the negative acceleration. This is the negative acceleration. And what about zero acceleration? Zero acceleration. Zero acceleration is position is same, constant position constant. This is called zero acceleration. Okay, no? This is a symbol of zero acceleration. So these are the graphs between acceleration time graphs. Okay, acceleration time graphs. Okay, now so we see another graphs also. That graphs are velocity time graphs are uniform accelerations. So remember, all graphs nana different positions of different velocities, different acceleration. What is uniform acceleration? What is non-uniform acceleration? We are dealing with graphs. Graphs to చూపిస్తున్నాం. And this is also important for positive acceleration, negative acceleration అన్నాం కదా. Positive acceleration, negative acceleration. Here. Next point. This is velocity time graph. Velocity time graph for uniform acceleration. For uniform, already acceleration is constant on here. For uniform acceleration is constant. Remember that point. Here the acceleration is constant now. So remember that point. So here this is the graph for positive direction. Remember, Nana. In case of directions, we are going with directions. Also. This is important. Positive direction. What is mean by positive direction? Moves forward or moves upward direction. Okay. Positive direction for positive acceleration. Positive direction for positive acceleration. We know that what is acceleration? Positive acceleration. Okay. But for example, the object is here at v0, initial velocity v0, and it going to final velocity is v here. Final velocity is v. Okay. So this is the positive direction, and this is also called positive acceleration. So positive direction for this is positive acceleration. This is initial velocity, this is final velocity. Okay, now positive direction for positive acceleration. So after we take positive direction for negative acceleration. How? The graph is for positive direction for negative acceleration. Positive direction, we know that positive direction. Okay, no? That is in this is the positive direction here. So positive direction and negative acceleration. Positive direction, the direction is positive, but that is in negative acceleration. Okay, here this is the initial velocity and this is the final velocity of the object. Here. Okay. So this graph shows for this is constant acceleration. Always all are constant accelerations, but this is positive acceleration. This is negative acceleration. Positive direction for negative acceleration. And one more, negative direction with negative acceleration. Negative direction with negative acceleration. Negative direction is there and negative acceleration also there. So negative direction and negative acceleration. Direction also negative now. So we go with Here this is 0 here, we go with here. This is negative acceleration for negative direction for negative acceleration, negative direction. This is initial velocity v naught here, this is the final velocity v, okay na, final velocity. This is negative direction for negative acceleration, negative direction for negative acceleration. And finally we go with negative to positive direction with negative acceleration. See carefully here, negative to positive, the body goes to negative to positive. This is forward direction, this is negative direction. Here starting here, negative to positive direction, with negative acceleration, okay, negative to positive. So negative to positive, how? Here starting point, this is the starting point, this is a starting point here, and we take positive to negative, after we go with negative to positive. So positive to negative, so this is positive point here, this is the negative point, here, okay na? Why? Because downward motion here, this is the main, this is the origin, this is positive and this is negative, okay, up to here, positive to negative here. This is time t1, this is take time t2 here, okay, this is 0, this is 0. This is the positive to negative direction with negative acceleration, and finally negative to positive direction, with positive acceleration, negative to positive direction. So negative to positive direction means none. What is mean by negative to positive? This is 0, starting here, this is the initial velocity, negative to positive, this is the final velocity, this is negative to positive, okay na? The body goes to negative to positive with positive acceleration. This is positive acceleration. Why? Because this is positive acceleration, okay, positive acceleration. Okay, so these are the information of graphs now. So these graphs are important for 2 marks or competitive purpose only. So these are the graphs are important for 2 marks or 2 marks or competitive purpose also important. Okay, now this is the information of graphs. Okay, so after we go with the next topic. Okay.